Coffee grows cold while you're still sleeping. These quiet hours hold our secrets. You're reading glasses on the kitchen table. Sunday crossword half complete. The way you hum while doing dishes makes ordinary feel so sweet. In the space between our conversations, I'm composing melodies you'll never hear. Every glance becomes a symphony for the love that's grown through years. Unspoken patterns we create in the rhythm of our daily dance. Your morning smile, the way you wait for me to find my second chance through seasons that have come and gone. Our silent music carries on. Grocery list with little hearts drawn. Text messages at 3 p.m. The way you save my favorite corner of the couch we bought back then. In the space between I'm sorry and it's fine, we're learning how to harmonize. Every stumble builds the bridge to where our deeper love in lies. Unspoken patterns we create in the rhythm of our growing bond. Your patient voice when I'm running late, the strength in how we both respond through seasons that have shaped our song. Our silent music makes us strong. Before we learned to read between the lines, before we knew that love was work and grace, we were strangers learning how to rhyme. Our separate hearts in one shared space. These unspoken patterns we create in the harmony of time well spent. Your gentle touch, the way you wait for words I struggle to invent. Through all the seasons yet to come, our silent music beats as one. Morning light through bedroom curtains finds us where we've always been. Polaroids scattered on my desk tonight. Your laugh echoes from another room. Coffee shop where you mentioned her name. I smiled and stirred my lukewarm tea. Logic whispers what my heart won't say. Some truth arrived too late to heal. Instagram stories paint a clearer scene. You and someone else in golden light. My rational mind protects what's left of dignity I'm holding tight. Thank God I learned before I fell too deep. Before your touch could make me lose my mind. These photographs of what will never be are safer than the truth I'd rather find. Some boundaries exist to save our souls from loving hearts that filled the space between your phone call and my breaking heart. Understanding came like morning rain, washing away what never had a start. Text messages that I will never send, filled with words you'll never need to hear. My careful heart builds walls to comprehend why distance feels like wisdom crystal clear. Thank God I learned before I fell too deep, before one kiss could blur these careful lines. These moments frozen where we'll always sleep, in spaces between your heart and mine. Some boundaries exist to save our souls from loving hearts beyond our control. Before I knew that second place could hurt, before I learned that almost isn't love, I was naive enough to think we'd work. If only I could prove I was enough. Thank God I learned before I fell too deep, before forever became a mistake. These fading photos of what we won't keep show wisdom in the hearts we choose to break. Some boundaries exist to save our souls from loving what we'll never fully hold. Morning comes but memories remain in lines we're grateful we didn't cross.
Coffee shop reflections blur your outline. Words dissolve before they reach the surface. Subway seats where silence grows heavy. Your presence pulls like gravity's cousin. Every glance becomes an earthquake, measuring what I cannot confess. Beneath this fragile exterior facade, rivers of resilience run deeper than you know. When your eyes meet mine, the tide shifts, and I'm drowning in what I can't show. There's an undercurrent pulling me under, stronger than anything I've known before. Your quiet strength becomes my thunder, while I'm breaking on an invisible shore. In the depths where feelings gather, I'm more solid than I appear. Office windows frame your distant profile. Conversations drift around our silence. Every shared breath shifts the atmosphere, building pressure I can't quite release. Behind these walls of hesitation, currents move with ancient force. When you speak my name, the ground shakes. I'm swept away without recourse. There's an undercurrent pulling me under, deeper than the surface ever shows. Your gentle presence becomes my wonder, while I'm fighting what nobody knows. In the depths where courage gathers, I'm more fearless than you see. Before I learned that strong hearts bend, before I knew that waves return, I was afraid of my own depths and all the lessons left to learn. There's an undercurrent pulling me under, teaching me to trust the deeper flow. Your patient love becomes my anchor, while I'm learning how to let it show. In the depths where truth is waiting, I'm exactly who I need to be. Tides recede, but joy and pain.
First time letting walls come down, August heat fades through my tears. Late night conversations on the fire escape. Never thought I'd let you see me break. Strength was all I knew how to show, until you made it safe to let go. Summer triangle burning bright above us, Vega and Nymph, Altair holding space. In your patience I find my courage, permission to show my truest face. Summer's last stars refuse to fade away. They burn brightest when we're most afraid. Found my North Star in your gentle grace. Through the longest seasons, burning nights, you taught me tears can catch the light. Summer's last stars will guide us home. Rooftop gardens where we shared our secrets. Your voice cuts through the city's endless hum, building trust from stolen quiet moments. Learning love is where the healing's from. Sun spreads its wings across the darkness, swan diving through our deepest fears. In your presence I discover wholeness, vulnerability washing clean the years. Summer's last stars refuse to fade away. They shine eternal when hope feels miles away. Found my anchor in your patient ways. Through the season's final burning nights, you showed me darkness needs the light. Summer's last stars will bring us home. Before I learned that strong could bend, before I knew that hearts could mend, I was armor against the sky, waiting for permission to cry. Summer's last stars refuse to fade away. They shine eternal through our joy and pain. Found my universe in love's embrace. Through all seasons that will come and go, you're the light that helps my spirit grow. Summer's last stars will lead us home. September calls, but stars remember. Love endures as summer surrenders. Empty chair still holds your outline. Hospital bracelets in my jewelry box. Voicemail saved but never played back. Your contact name still makes me pause. Elevator stops at floors you choose, while I learn new ways to grieve. If I could wake and find this undone, would I choose that gentle lie? But your lessons live in shadows, teaching me how love survives. In this bittersweet archive of what remains, every memory cuts and heals the same. You're the vitamin, my darkest rain, proof that beauty grows from deepest pain. Though the door is closed, guide me still through the spaces that you used to fill. Subway routes avoid your neighborhood. Coffee shops where ghosts of laughter linger. Every season brings your favorite things, but teaches me to let them go. If I could rewrite history's pages, would I choose that sweeter dream? But your absence writes new stories of what forever really means. In this bittersweet archive of what we shared, every photograph both hurts and repairs. You're the strength I never knew was there, love that lingers in the empty air. Though the chapter ends, you write me on through the grace of carrying you along. Before I learned that gone means present, before I knew that lost means found, I was afraid of missing pieces. Now I treasure sacred ground. In this bittersweet archive, I'll always keep every lesson that you left for me. You're the light that guides me through the deep. Love transformed but never meant to leave. Though the season changed, you bloom in me, in the garden of our memory. Spring returns, but winter taught me how to find